Today, I'd like to continue looking at and examining the axioms I have created to help understand what orbs are. And today we begin with number 61. An orb seen by the naked eye is not a camera anomaly. Number 62. The numerous videos showing the exact alignment of the orb with the distant object it moves behind demonstrates the error of the belief the orb is only an out-of-focus particle within the orb zone close to the camera lens and far from the object it moves behind. Number 63. Some believe orbs are simply out-of-focus insects, but by taking flash photographs of the orb at the same time the orb is being captured on video illustrates this is not the case and clarifies the actual form of what is being filmed. Number 64. The mere existence of orbs or any other strange, unusual, or unexplained creature or being should not be reason to fear or be afraid, because it is only a revelation of truth, and all truth is from God and belongs to God. Number 65. Just because what is filmed about an orb is not understood or is very mysterious does not mean it is therefore paranormal or supernatural. Number 66. An easy method to demonstrate orbs are animate is to show them responding to a camera flash. Orbs can be filmed reacting to introduced stimuli, such as a camera flash. Number 67. One of the main disagreements about the true nature of an orb has to do with the belief that unless an orb generates its own internal light source, it is not an orb. All other orbs are simply out-of-focus particles of various types or camera anomalies. This is an error and a failure to understand orbs can be captured in film or viewed with the naked eye apart from the generation of its own natural light source. It's similar to believing that unless a bug lights up like a firefly, that bug does not exist as a bug. The existence of one does not rule out the existence of the other, as my research illustrates. Number 64. There are two methods for determining the truth about what has been captured on video and in photographs, and both are important and necessary in uncovering the truth. The first and most common is to bring to the video or photograph an interpretation based upon certain assumptions and presuppositions brought out of previous experience, technical knowledge, and subjectivity. The second and more challenging is to do a forensic video analysis using various clarification, enhancement, comparison, and authentication techniques. Ultimately, this is done by a professional expert using advanced equipment, but more simple options can be applied to any video or photography with some success. An example, many believe my film showing objects moving behind, showing orbs moving behind objects far from the camera lens are actually showing the opposite. They are simply capturing out-of-focus particles in the orb zone, that is, in, on, or very near the camera lens. It is not possible, they say, for the orbs I film to be anything other than out-of-focus particles within the orb zone. They're not moving behind objects far from the camera lens, period. This conclusion is based upon the presuppositions and assumptions using previous experience and technical knowledge and even bias. Sometimes it is accurate and sometimes it is not. This is therefore used to interpret what is seen in my video rather than going deeper and applying simple forensic techniques that can actually determine the distance, location, and relationship based upon the actual video. Rather than just saying the orb is or is not moving behind an object far from the camera lens, forensic investigation techniques based on an examination of the actual video and with explanation can provide specific technical knowledge in support of the conclusion about what has been caught in the video or photograph. Pixel weight and edge detection tools are helpful in clarifying location of an object within a photograph. There are out-of-focus particles, circles of confusion within the orb zone that appear as orbs. Number 69 of the axioms, the propulsion system of orbs has not yet been clarified. Number 70, orbs follow patterns and habits just like any other creature. These are 10 more of the axioms that I have created, and they help explain and shed light on what orbs are.